you're sitting at home thinking, oh, no one wants to know my story. I'm just a housewife. I'm just a mum. Oh, you've probably got some great stories to tell. And this generation, this younger generation, or the generations that aren't even here yet, do want to know your story, because it is those little tiny stories, like my father worked on the river screen, that you sort of think, it makes sense who you are now.
And do you know, that's a really interesting point. One of the things I've been working on with a professor of adolescent medicine around youth depression is that young people, what they're really looking for is guidance and wisdom on how to live mundane, everyday life.
Yes, because we're told by magazines and newspapers and movies that that's not good.
That's right. It's got to be high and low, and if it's in the middle, what's wrong? And so, you know, you talk about what's the value of a housewife who doesn't have an extreme life.
Yeah.
The value is, well, that's actually how you live normal life. Normal has become abnormal, of course, now.
Yeah.
We seek, particularly in schools, we're finding this with young people, they're seeking drama. They create it in some cases because they seem only comfortable when things are either high or low, whereas what they want is, well, how do you deal with a Monday?
Yeah. Well, you even think about soap operas. These kids, that by 18, they've been shot at twice, they've been pregnant, they've lost a husband. That's not normal. So these kids are watching these shows thinking that's normal. So they think, I'm so boring, my life's not good, so they need to know.
That's right, and then they want to know. And often, again, but that's what's kicking off. We're seeing a lot of depression in young people. It's this, what's wrong with me? Because my life doesn't measure up to what I'm seeing on whatever soap opera I'm watching. And I think the stories that show how do you flourish and succeed in everyday life that is mundane, that is boring, that isn't high, that isn't low, that's just normal.
And you'll find that mundane life actually isn't mundane to your ancestors.
No.
I mean, really, at the end of the day.